ever wondered how many people are obese and actually don't know? Well, according to Obesity on Campus, 3 in every 10 college students are obese. Now, obesity is a much bigger thing and more common than we may think of it. Now, I guess you ask, what is obesity? Well, this is what people think obesity is. Granted, it really is obesity, but this is not the only forms of it. According to the Obesity Action Coalition, obesity is a condition that is associated with excess body fats. It is classified as having a body mass index of 30 or greater. Many people just try to associate it off of looks, but you can't do that because there are many other forms. How is it measured? Well, as we know, obesity is measured by body mass index. The Center for Disease Control defines body mass index as a number that is calculated between a person's weight and their height. Now, body mass index doesn't calculate body fat directly. It is more consistent with direct measurements such as underwater weight. Now, what does obesity actually look like? As you can see on the chart, you can tell by eye from an underweight person and a normal weight person, but slightly overweight and overweight is very hard to tell the difference because you can't really see it. Now, when you get to extreme overweight, you can tell, but slightly overweight and overweight have roughly a 5% BMI difference, which is hard to tell and see by eye. Now, what are the causes of obesity? The Mayo Clinic staff says that inactivity is the major cause of obesity. With a normal lifestyle, it is very easy to take in more calories than you can lose on a daily basis due to exercise. Genetics also play a major role into obesity. Genetics alter how effectively your body changes food into energy. In the case of college students, a very common way of obesity is lack of sleep. As we know, as college students, we stay up late partying or studying or doing things that's school related, and these things may cause obesity because with lack of sleep comes in changing your hormones, and this increases your appetite, which makes you want to eat more. Now, what are some related conditions to obesity? Well, heart disease is one. Dr. Robert Eckel did a 14-year study and learned that obesity increased the chance of heart disease in women up to 50% and 72% in men. Now, these heart diseases may be fatal and non-fatal, but even with the non-fatal heart diseases, you still have to worry about the hassle and the problems that come along with it. Hypertension is also another problem that goes along with obesity. Hypertension is defined as an abnormally high blood pressure. Personally, I have family that are obese and have hypertension. Now, these things may be due to genetics because there are multiple members of my family like this, but obesity plays a very important role into this. The Oxford Journal says that obesity and hypertension together may cause vision loss. People may not correlate the two, but they go hand in hand. You do not want to lose your sight just because you're not making smart decisions and may become obese. Gallstones, finally, gallstones are another example of a related health condition. According to weight loss expert Jennifer R. Scott, gallstones are clusters of solid material in the gallbladder. They're usually made up of cholesterol. They can be as big as a golf ball or as small as a grain of sand. Granted, the ones that are as small as a grain of sand are still just as important as the ones as big as a golf ball. Now, obesity and gallstones are related because overweight people produce bile, and this bile contains more cholesterol, and this cholesterol builds up in the gallbladder and creates the gallstones. In conclusion, obesity is a very unhealthy lifestyle that you don't want to live. This can lead to death and other diseases that may not be fatal, but will cause a lot of harm and problems in your life. Obesity can affect you and your family. To prevent obesity, you want to make smart choices and maybe stay in the gym or make nutrition plans to keep yourself in shape. This will help you avoid all the extra problems that may come along with it. Thank you.